Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a massive Boots haul. Boots is a drugstore in the UK and it's super affordable. They do all of the sort of regular brands like Maybelline, L'Oreal, etc, etc. And like I said in a previous video, a new one has just opened up literally around the corner from where I live. So I had to go there yesterday and I only went in for a couple of items and ended up spending an absolute fortune. So I thought I would grab it all together, do a big haul video and show you guys what I bought. So if you like the sound of that video, then stay tuned. And if you don't, then X out now. And yeah, let's just jump straight into the video. Okay guys, so the first item that I picked up yesterday in Boots was a new mirror because I, for some reason, have been using the same, like a little compact mirror like this for probably 2 years. It was broke. The little bit that stands up on the desk had snapped off it and the mirror was completely cracked, but I was still sort of carrying on to use it anyway. So I picked up this new one in Boots yesterday. It's just black. It has a magnifying mirror on one side and a normal mirror on the other. And this is really, really sturdy, so you can literally just pop it on your desk and adjust it however you actually want it. So that's amazing. That was only £6 as well, which I think is an absolute bargain. Okay, so the second item that I picked up in Boots is the Simple Regeneration Age Resisting Day Cream. This has got SPF 15 in it and green tea goodness. So this is what the packaging for this one looks like. And I had been using a Soap and Glory moisturiser sort of daily for probably the last 3 months. That one ran out and I just wanted to try something different. So I picked this up. I have used this morning and I'm not a massive fan of how it feels on my face. Because it's got SPF in it, it honestly feels like I'm just wearing sun cream. So I'm going to persevere, I'm going to keep using it and see how we go, but I'm not holding up many high hopes. This was only £1.99 and it was on offer, so it was definitely worth picking up just to try it anyway. Okay, so the next item that I picked up is the 17 even Blemish BB Balm, and this is an all-in-one magic makeup skincare. It says even skin tone, covers imperfections and oil control, and again this one has SPF and it's 25, and I got mine in the shade medium. So this is what the packaging for this one looks like. This is retailing at the moment in Boots for £6.99, which I don't think is too bad. And I just wanted to pick it up because I think in the sort of spring, summer, when the weather's getting warmer, it would be good to try something else on my skin that's not quite so high coverage and that's not sort of so heavy on my face. So I'm going to give this a whirl and see how I get on with it. If you guys have used a BB cream before, drop me a comment in the comments box and let me know, because I've never actually used one of these before, so I'm not sure how this is going to work out. Okay, so the next item that I got is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and this says matte and poreless, normal to oily skin. I made an epic fail when I picked this up. Because it's a brand new Boots store, not all of the stands actually have the testers out yet. So there was no testers for this foundation, so I sort of had to look at the packaging and guess at which shade I thought I was going to be, because when I actually opened them up, there was some sort of little cap on the end, you know, for sort of like a hygiene cover. So you couldn't open them up and test any of them. So I went with the shade 250 and it looks like this. So this retails at the moment in Boots for £5.99, and like I say, just epic fail. It's the complete wrong colour for me. It's far too dark. So I am going to take this back and exchange it for a lighter shade. But I'm really excited to try this. I've heard really good things about this on YouTube, and I know a couple of my friends have tried this as well. So I'm excited to try it when I've got the correct shade. Okay, staying on the Maybelline trend, we have the Maybelline New York Face Studio Blush in the shade 40 Pink Amber, which looks like this. It's just a really muted pink blush and it's nice and pale. So this one retails at the moment for £4.49. However, I got it half price because Boots have got an offer on at the moment. So if you buy one Maybelline product, you get the cheaper one for half price, which is amazing. So I've put this on today. I actually really, really like this. It's nice and soft, it's not too in your face, and I just think it works really well with my skin tone, so loving this one already. When I was in Boots, I knew that I needed to pick up another L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover foundation because the one that I've got at the moment is sort of on its last legs. I'm trying to get the last bits out of the packaging. So I picked up another one, which I thought was the colour that I'm using at the moment. I got it in Natural Rose and it looks like this. And this one's retailing in Boots at the minute for £8.99. However, when I got home, number one, I picked the wrong shade up. I got Natural Rose and I should have got Natural Beige, so this is too light, so I'll be returning this. Although, when I actually took it out of the bag, this was the last one on the shelf as well, so I didn't really look at it. I checked that the seal wasn't broken on the inside and threw it in the basket. But when I got home, I don't know if you can hear that. It's like it's separated inside the packaging, or there's something heavy in there. Can you hear that? So there's something wrong with it anyway. Even if it was the right shade, I'd still have to take it back because there's something wrong with it. It sounds like something's separated and it's banging against the side of the packaging. So yeah, that's going to be returned as well with the Maybelline foundation. Okay, so because I am obsessed with concealers and finding a concealer that has really high coverage and sort of lasts all day, I've seen loads and loads of reviews on YouTube about this little guy. So this is the Collection Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Concealer, up to 16-hour wear, and it looks like this. Okay, so this one is retailing in Boots at the minute for £3.99, which isn't too bad. That's like half the price of a normal Maybelline concealer. And I got mine in the shade Fair because I like to put quite a lot on my under eyes just to brighten up sort of the centre of my face. And I've used this one today and I'm actually really impressed with it. It brightened up this area perfectly. It sort of blended in between my brows, absolutely no problem. Really, really impressed with it. I don't think for £3.99 you can go wrong at all. Okie dokie. Then onto a product I have been dying to try for literally the longest time. This is the Wonder 2 Wonder Brow First Step Brow Gel, and this says perfect eyebrows that last for days with Permafix technology. So this is what the packaging for this one looks like. And this one cost me £19.95 in Boots. So this is basically an eyebrow gel that comes with a little spoolie on a stick like this. We all know what a spoolie looks like. And the eyebrow gel itself comes in sort of a lip gloss looking container like this. Hopefully you can see that. And the end of the applicator is actually a bit like a lipstick applicator. It's like a soft brush. So that's the applicator for this one. Now I did try this out last night. However, I think I was a bit heavy-handed with it, and I know that I like my brows to be dark, but this was way dark. I got it in the shade Auburn, and I know that that's the right shade. I just definitely put too much product on. So I took it off, and I am going to practice with it, because I think sometimes you just need to practice and practice with a certain product until you actually get the hang of it. So I fully intend to keep using this, and I'll give you guys a review and demo of this once I've got the hang of it, and let you know what I think of it. Okay, so I also went ahead and picked up another of the Sleek Eye Divine eyeshadow palettes, and this is the one that I picked this time. This is in the shade Vintage Romance, and it just looks like this. This one, again, was £8.99, the exact same as the previous one that I bought, and it's just beautiful. I'll quickly take it out so that you guys can have a look. Again, it comes in the nice little sturdy packaging, and these are the colours in this palette. So again, all the names are listed above, and I have used this one today to do this eye look that I've gone for. So I've gone for sort of like a pinky sort of blue toned with kind of like a bit of gold as well. So yeah, I used this palette today to create this look. If you guys want to see a tutorial on how I did my eye makeup for this video, then drop me a comment in the comments box and let me know, and I would be more than happy to do that. So yeah, £8.99 for a palette. I've raved about the Sleek palettes in a previous video, so I'm not going to keep raving on about it and telling you guys how good it is. But yeah, I'm going to keep trying that out anyway, mixing a couple of different shades and see what kind of looks I can get with it. Okay, and then onto the tan portion of my haul. So as usual, I needed some fake tan. So last weekend, absolutely typical, I was going out for my friend's birthday and I was going to fake tan the night before, but I was lazy and I thought I won't bother, I'll just put the Sally Hansen airbrush stuff on that I've mentioned in my tanning routine. If you haven't seen that one already, I will link that above so that you can actually go watch that. So my intention was to use this. So gets to the actual night that I'm getting ready to go out, and I've got my makeup on, my hair's done, all I need to do is tan my body, and I tried to use this kind of tan, and there was something wrong with the actual spray nozzle at the top. So for some reason the product wasn't coming out, so I had to use a different tan. I wasn't happy about it. It looked fine in the end, but I wasn't happy about it. So I picked up another one of these yesterday. This is the Sally Hansen Airbrush Legs, and I get mine in Deep Glow, which is the darkest shade that they do. This one retails for £9.99 in Boots, and this is probably maybe the 30th can of this that I've ever purchased. £9.99 for a wash off fake tan I do think is quite expensive, but for the durability and the sort of the lasting power of it is amazing, so it's definitely worth it in my opinion. Then I picked up a new regular fake tan. I wanted to get, well, usually I use a Superdrug own brand tan, which again I think is about £10, but I wanted to try something different. So initially when I went into Boots, I picked up one of the Boots own sort of spray fake tans. Then I saw this. So this is the Bondi Sands Instant Tan, and this one retails for £14.99. So this is a self-tanning mist, and I got it in dark. Now they come in dark, and I think it's extra dark, the next shade up. They don't have sort of a pale or light version. So I am quite dubious about trying this because I don't want it to be too dark. It's just got a sort of spray applicator on the top, and I just thought that'd be really handy. I much prefer spray applicators than creams, because I feel like creams take a lot longer to soak into your skin. These seem to dry super quick, which I absolutely love. So I am going to be testing this out in sort of maybe in the next 2 to 3 days. I'm out this weekend at a concert, so I may film a get ready with me for that, and I might do an updated sort of like a review and demo of this at the same time. We shall see. So if you want to see a review of the Bondi Sands Fake Tan, drop me a comment and let me know, and I can definitely do that. That would be it'd be interesting to do it on camera, and then to obviously come back and give you guys an update and let you know how it looks the day after, once it's sort of like been washed off and everything. But like I say, I'm really scared because I don't want to end up looking like an Oompa Loompa. So I am going to be cracking this bad boy out towards the end of the week. I'm just really scared about it. Okay, so the last item in my massive Boots haul is my Soul Tan Beautiful Bronze Self-Tan Applicator Mitt. This one was £3.99. It's just a standard self-tanning mitt. There is absolutely nothing special about it. And I do feel like £3.99 for a tanning mitt is a little bit extreme when I know that they sell them in Primark for about £1. However, I was in Boots, I was impatient, I wanted it there and then, and I don't actually think I'm going to have time to go to Primark anyway before I go out this weekend. So that was the last item that I picked up. Okay, so that was everything that I picked up in my Boots haul this week. That probably totaled about £100 or so. I do think some of the things are quite affordable though. Obviously other items that I've picked up are a little bit more on the expensive side. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this whole video. If you did, give me a massive thumbs up and hit the subscribe button below. If you have tried any of these products out before and you know you really like them, drop me a comment and let me know, because I'm excited to try some of these. Like I say, I'm really scared about the fake tan, but tan is tan and I'm sure it'll come off. And at least, to be fair, at least if it goes really streaky, I've got the Sally Hansen that I can sort of attempt to patch myself up with, so we will see. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.